SEC drowning in ETFtober filings. 5+ crypto funds hit desk amid shutdown gridlock. What's the fix? Crypto ETFs. ETF filings. SEC. New ETF bids pile up even as the lights dim at the regulator, signaling issuers are sprinting while the shutdown makes the SEC walk. Journalist. Hassan Shittu. Journalist. Hassan Shittu. About author. Hassan, a cryptonews.com journalist with 6+ years of experience in Web3 journalism, brings deep knowledge across crypto, Web3 gaming, NFTs, and play-to-earn sectors. His work has appeared in Author Profile. Share. Copied. Last updated October 17, 2025. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) is facing a wave of new crypto exchange-traded fund (ETF) filings, even as a prolonged government shutdown stalls decisions and leaves dozens of products in limbo. At least 5 new crypto ETFs landed on the SEC's desk this week alone, showing the growing rush among asset managers to secure approval before the year ends. But with the agency operating under skeletal staffing due to the shutdown, now in its 4th week, nearly all reviews have come to a standstill. Is the U.S. entering a new era of crypto ETFs or testing the SEC's patience? The latest entrant came from VanEck, which on Thursday filed an S-1 form for the VanEck Lido staked Ethereum ETF. The fund is designed to track the performance of ETH, the liquid staking token issued by Lido, the largest Ethereum staking platform. VanEck's filing notes that the trust expects to accrue certain staking rewards through its ownership of ETH, reflecting the yield-generating nature of Lido's liquid staking model. Lido currently holds about 8.5 million ETH, worth roughly $31 billion, offering a 3.3% staking yield to depositors. VanEck registered a statutory trust in Delaware earlier this month, indicating early steps toward product launch. While VanEck expands its staking-based ETF lineup, other issuers are experimenting with more complex structures. On Thursday, 21 shares filed for a leveraged crypto ETF offering 2x exposure to the hyperliquid token, HYPE, marking one of the more unconventional filings of the month. Bloomberg ETF analyst Eric Balchunas described it as so niche, but then you could look up in 3 to 4 years it's got a few billion, calling the current ETF climate a total land rush. Cathie Wood's ARK Invest also added to the pile with 3 new Bitcoin ETFs earlier in the week. The ARK Bitcoin Yield ETF will pursue income through yield-based strategies like selling options, while the ARK Diet Bitcoin 1 and Diet Bitcoin 2 ETFs are structured to provide partial downside protection with varying thresholds tied to Bitcoin's quarterly price movements. Meanwhile, Volatility Shares submitted filings for a suite of 3x and 5x leveraged ETFs tied to both crypto and major U.S. stocks. Analysts said the filings included the first-ever 5x ETF proposal in the United States, an aggressive approach that has already raised concerns about regulatory compliance with the SEC's derivatives rule, Rule 18F-4, which limits leverage to 2x. Brian Daly, director of the SEC's Division of Investment Management, told Reuters that it is unclear whether these ETFs would comply with existing leverage rules. Government shutdown stalls SEC. What happens to crypto ETFs now? The SEC's review process has effectively halted as the federal government enters its 17th day of shutdown, leaving most of its staff furloughed. Only a skeleton crew remains to handle essential operations, freezing dozens of pending filings, including a surge of crypto ETF applications. Around 16 crypto ETFs were awaiting final decisions this month, with at least 21 new applications filed in just the first 8 days of October. Without congressional action to reopen the government, the backlog is expected to grow further, pushing deadlines well into November. The shutdown began on October 1st after Congress failed to pass a spending bill. Republicans are demanding cuts to address the $37.8 trillion national debt, while Democrats want to preserve healthcare programs and tax credits. Until a resolution is reached, the SEC cannot issue approvals or publish final orders. Additionally, just before the shutdown, the SEC had moved to streamline crypto ETF approvals. In September, it voted to let the NYSE, NASDAQ, and CBOE global markets adopt generic listing standards for digital asset and spot commodity ETFs. The rule change, first outlined in July, intended to cut approval timelines from 240 days to 75 days, reducing the need for dual filings from asset managers and exchanges. The reform could soon open the door for ETFs tracking Solana and XRP, but for now, filings such as 19B, 4 forms and S1 registrations remain frozen. ETF inflows surged despite regulatory pause. Despite the ongoing administrative slowdown, global appetite for crypto ETFs remains strong. New data from ETFGI shows total ETF assets climbed to a record $12.7 trillion at the end of September, up 22.7% from $10.35 trillion at the close of 2024. In September alone, U.S. ETFs attracted $152.5 billion in net inflows, the second highest monthly total on record. That pushed year-to-date inflows to $951.27 billion, already surpassing last year's full-year record of $740.78 billion. The data added that ETF assets have now recorded 41 consecutive months of net inflows, indicating consistent investor confidence despite higher interest rates and market volatility. Balcones noted that ETFs could reach $1 trillion in assets by the end of the week, given a recent pace of $30 billion in weekly inflows. Among standout performers, BlackRock's iShares Bitcoin Trust, IBIT, has generated roughly $245 million in fees in just 22 months, making it the firm's most profitable ETF to date. With $97.8 billion in assets, IBIT is on track to become the first ETF to cross the $100 billion mark faster than any in history. Follow us on Google News. Trending news. Recommended popular crypto topics price predictions. XRP price prediction. Ripple's new $1 billion deal could put XRP at the center of Fortune 500 payments. XRP price prediction. 5x ETF filing could supercharge gains. Are we about to see $100 XRP? XRP price prediction. $63 million whale dump hits Binance, but smart money is already buying the dip. Live crypto news today. Latest updates for October 17, 2025. Crypto sell-off deepens. Bitcoin below $109,000. Ethereum under $4,000. Depends sector sinks 7%. Bitcoin price prediction. After triangle breakdown, is a drop below $105K next. Industry talk. Live crypto news today. Latest updates for October 16, 2025. Crypto market remains in red. Bitcoin stuck below $112,000. Ethereum hovers near $4,000 as traders await fresh catalyst. 2 days ago, by Jai Pratap. Blockchain news. Crypto market collapse risk. Panic selling tests Bitcoin, ETH, XRP, SOL. 16 hours ago, by Hongji Feng. Altcoin news. XRP slides on U.S. China tariff jitters. Traders eye $2 line. 1 day ago, by Hongji Feng. Best crypto to buy now in October 2025. Top crypto to invest in. October 1, 2025. By Alan Draper. New cryptocurrencies to invest in today. Top new crypto coins. 19 hours ago, by Inesis Tavares. 14 best crypto presales to invest in 2025. Presale crypto list. 23 hours ago, by Alan Draper. 15 new and upcoming Coinbase listings in October 2025. 1 day ago, by Elijah Rankovich. 13 new and upcoming Binance listings in 2025. 1 day ago, by Elijah Rankovich. The next crypto to explode in 2025. Our top picks. 3 days ago, by Elijah Rankovich. Bitcoin, BTC, price prediction 2025 to 2030. 4 hours ago, by Leon Waters. XRP, price prediction 2025, 2026 to 2030. August 29, 2025, by Eric Huffman. Ethereum price prediction 2025 to 2030. October 3, 2025, by Ben Beto.